meaning that for every 100,000 people, nearly 14 of them took their own lives. Bay County is nearly double that number at 24.2.
Unfortunately, the numbers are growing nationwide. I mean, we see that our numbers are even higher, which is even more of a concern, but they're growing nationwide, and we're not really sure why. You know, there's guesses, but we haven't quite figured it out yet.
I think the public would be absolutely shocked to know how many times we respond to that. We go to these calls all the time. Last year, just the Bay County Sheriff's Office and the unincorporated areas responded to over 400 suicide-related calls.
As the numbers in Bay County climb and the question why goes unanswered, local organizations are working to spread awareness.
Slowly, but it's not fast enough. The suicide rates just keep going up.
Karen Abrams is the co-founder of a local suicide prevention advocacy group. Since starting the group in 2009, Karen has been working every day to bring awareness to the epidemic in our county so that no one else has to feel the pain of losing a loved one like she has.
My son took his own life. Alex was 17. I didn't know the warning signs. I didn't know the risk factors involved. I was literally blindsided that he had taken his own life.
About a year after Alex's death, Karen decided to use her experience to help others, forming SPARE. SPARE stands for Suicide Prevention, Awareness, Response, and Education.
Everybody always says response. And I'm like, it matters how you respond to somebody when you're talking about suicide. Go ahead and ask. Be prepared for the answer, though. It can be a little unnerving if they do tell you, yes, I am thinking about it, and you have to think about how you respond. You don't want to respond very negatively because you don't want them to close up and not talk to you anymore, and you want to try to get them some help.
The Bay County Life Management Center says there are warning signs to look out for if someone is considering taking their own life, including if they are talking about feeling hopeless or having no reason to live, increasing use of alcohol or drugs, sleeping too little or too much, behaving recklessly, withdrawing or feeling isolated, or displaying extreme mood swings. Knowing the signs, what can Bay County residents do to lower the suicide rate, saving lives? The most important step to get the conversation started. Talk about it with everybody else. Make sure everybody understands what the warning signs are. Make sure everybody understands how to get somebody help. And just saying a few kind words to friends, family, and neighbors in your community might make a bigger impact than you think.
Smile at a stranger. Say hi. Talk to your neighbors. You know, simple things. Just make somebody know that they're seen. Because sometimes just saying hi to a stranger might have just saved their life. Reporting in Bay County, Tiffany Jackson, News 13.
Now you can find more information on the suicide rate in Bay County and helpful links for mental health first aid on our website, mypanhandle.com.
News making national headlines: an Alabama boy missing for 13.
Let's talk about this fucking shit. This is one word that should have never been anywhere in the human language. You can't profit from it. How do you fucking profit from it? Me, myself? Fuck. I've been giving less cards to 99.9% of people on this motherfucking earth. I never had a mother. I never had a father. Never had a sister. Never had a brother. Never had no birthday parties. Never had no Christmas parties or anything like that. Was never held by my mother. Never even knew my father. Shit. Fuck. You fucking ungrateful motherfuckers, you. You forget to count the blessings that you were fucking given. That's what the fuck it is. Oh, poor, pitiful me. You had a mother, you ignorant motherfucker. You low-life motherfuckers that do that goddamn shit. I'm alone my whole life. I've been rejected my whole fucking life. On top of that, I was born ugly. Hey, it's one thing to be born without parents. not knowing what it is to interact. I'm basically a stranger in this world. I don't even know the social graces of interacting with family or anything like that. But shit, I tell you what, I'm wondering if any of these low-life motherfuckers got down on their knees and said, "Dear God, you who made me, I'm feeling miserable. I don't like what the fuck is happening. I feel like I didn't bring it on. You stupid motherfuckers. I didn't make me. I don't have no right to fucking take me." Now, what I believe is going on is life management. Maybe their beds are empty or something like that. We got something else here too. Fairness should have never been taught anywhere in our society. What the fuck is fairness? Just yesterday, as of November 5th, 2015, a dirty cop, greedy fucking cop, was taking thousands of dollars from a so-called youth program and using it for himself. I myself, personally, I think there's a connection between these fucking boom cars that have been violating millions of people. And there's a connection between that. There's a connection between violence on TV. There's a connection of the soaps that are on fucking TVs. There's a connection of the movies that glamorize violence, the video games that glamour violence and everything like that. And then on top of that, I have found my experiences are that when a person tries to truly make things better for society and eliminate a common irritation, which the cops like to trivialize, these fucking boom cars that have robbed millions of their peoples of their rights to live in peace. It is the same thing that is used. Whales will beach themselves because of low-frequency sound that is used by radar to detect submarines and other ships and everything like that. This is one word should have never been invented. How can man profit off of that fucking word? Let me tell you something. I got a little prayer that I made up with. See, the truth of the matter is, these ungrateful motherfuckers, look there, looks like the kid that was, looked like me, he's a pretty good looking kid. I bet she's probably real popular and everything like that. The truth of the matter is, he probably had a loving mother and a loving father. So, see, the thing is this is, we have no right, if I didn't make me, I don't have no right to take me. Nobody knows what life holds, how much misery that there might be in life. I can tell you one thing, my whole life, I have been alone. And when you're born an ugly motherfucker, here's how people will let you know. You will be politely tolerated in society. You will not be invited into the inner circles. You will not be invited to the parties or anything like that. You will never have a chick going, "Oh, he's hot, man. I got to get to know him. I'm going to drop a handkerchief. I'm going to make some excuse so that I can meet him. Would you introduce me to him or something like that?" No! When you're born an ugly motherfucker, it don't fucking happen. But see, here's the thing. If you ungrateful motherfuckers counted your fucking blessings, you could fucking see with your eyes You weren't in a goddamn fucking iron lung. You could walk. You could talk. You could fucking... You had a memory. You weren't a zombie. You motherfuckers. You ungrateful motherfuckers. You fucking think your misery is over? Fuck, it's just fucking begun. And if the Bible is true, it talks about forever and ever and ever and ever. You ungrateful motherfuckers. Put a goddamn fucking candle on you. A lighter. Light it. Feel that fucking pain. Now imagine you can't take it away for the rest of your life. I would rather struggle to count my blessings, although I've had very, very little compared to other people in life. And the worst thing is, you tell people you're an orphan, oh, well just get on with your fucking life, man. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Shit. I'm walking wounded my whole life. I'm limping my whole motherfucking life. But I would hope and pray that if I got a limp, just like I created something called the PDF, Oath of Arrest Prosecution, that anybody can download through my maker. I believe my maker gave me a miracle. I don't need to see no fucking flames shooting from the skies or anything like that. I don't need to see where God says, I am God or anything like that. No. The facts are that I woke up. My heart has beat trillions of times. And all it takes is just one time for my heart to stop. But here's the thing. I also believe that when you work out on a regular basis on your body, I, going on 65 years old, can put my toes on a desk, my fist on a floor, and I can knock out an easy 15 push-ups. 20-year-olds can't even fucking do it. I would rather thank my Maker for the gifts my Maker gave me that I don't see, the gifts that my Maker gave me that I do see, and I hope that somehow or another I have contributed something to this world to make it a better place. And I thank my Maker for allowing me to learn to play guitar halfway decent to where, you know, the music sounds pretty nice. Anyway, this is Jimbikeman saying, fuck you who created that S word.